Hey guys, Girl Key. I'm back on another video, and today we're going to be talking about Cody Rhodes' championship run. Now, y'all know what day it is, it's Friday Night Reigns, so we're all excited to see Roman Reigns and him address everything that's been going on, and him just address Solo in general. But, we do have he's not the champion. We do have the WWE champion still on SmackDown. We have the WWE champion residing on SmackDown. And I think a lot of people are like wondering, who is Cody Rhodes' next opponent? Now, Cody Rhodes, this is a disclaimer for like everybody, because I don't want y'all to think a certain way just because of my views and who I rock with, and I love the Bloodline, but I'm not one of those Bloodline fans that just hate Cody Rhodes. Honestly, this is all wrestling and entertainment. I don't hate anybody. Even in my personal life, I don't hate anybody, but I really don't hate Cody Rhodes. Now, a lot of y'all don't know that, but Cody Rhodes actually kind of has like a soft spot in my heart, because I love Dashing Cody Rhodes. Like, he was one of my favorites when I was younger. And honestly, I was younger, so when he turned into Gold Dust, I didn't know that was Cody Rhodes. I didn't know. I just thought Cody Rhodes left. I think it just took some time for me to realize, oh, that's Cody Rhodes. He's a little loopy right now. That's not the same guy, but that's still Cody Rhodes. That was me. That was me when I was younger. I still love bad guys and stuff at that age, but it wasn't too much like how I am now, where I just don't like his gimmick at all. I really don't think that Cody Rhodes' gimmick is, I don't think I'm his target audience. Like, although that's kind of weird to say, because I feel like everybody is the audience, but at the same time, for somebody that doesn't really gravitate towards good guys, I think that's more so what I mean. But that is not to say that I do not respect him, because I do. I respect the work he puts in the ring, and he always puts on some good matches. You can't, even if you're a hater, you gotta understand that man put on good matches, and he puts it all into it. Especially the fact, because he has the determination to work. Torn pec, Hell in a Cell. You give him his props, but at the same time, this title run has potential still. I feel like sometimes we can get a little too hard on things, because it takes a little bit to get going. But we gotta remember, we cooking steak here. This ain't fast food. We cooking steak here, and I think it may be worth it in the long run. There's certain title runs that was not worth it in the long run. Long pause. But, sometimes it takes a second to get used to. And I feel like that was kind of the beef in the beginning, with Cody Rhodes, because it's not going to be like Roman Reigns. It was never supposed to be like that. And I don't think it's going to be as long as his either. But I was still wanting some good storyline for real. Although, of course, that's not all wrestling is, but it is I think it's half and half. It's half in the ring, half out of the ring, with the entertainment and everything, and that's how it goes well. That's how things go. Now, the AJ Styles matches, the I Quit match, I didn't like. That was just me. But them other matches are pretty good. Now, the fact that they just threw Logan Paul in a match with him, it gave his run other than like a lot of the good parts with AJ Styles, his run was giving filler. And for a champion, that's not what you're going for at all. And the fact that they made Randy Orton and Gunther go against each other at Bash in Berlin, that also kind of takes away from him having that original, I don't want to say original, because I feel like AJ Styles and him was original, but that storyline that would feed us. That storyline that we would basically be loving and would potentially make his run even better is gonna be delayed, which of course makes sense because you really can't put him to you could, because Randy Orton has that history of being the guy that betrays people. But the way things is going, it wouldn't be as intense, I don't think, if we just throw him in there next week or this week. You know, and because the seeds have been planted and them seeds are going to continue to be planted, and at the moment that it just would be kind of, I don't want to say forced or rushed, but that's kind of the vibe that it might bring. And now with Roman Reigns being back, we're not going to have solo part 2. And one thing that I need for Cody Rhodes' title run is to not be, I need it to coexist with the Bloodline, but I don't need them to be intertwined. That last match was Solo, and Cody Rhodes needs to be it until the end. It needs to be it until The Rock comes back, because it just doesn't help his case. And for me, I for real am about, you know, good entertainment. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose the Bloodline over a lot of storylines that have going on. But when it comes to your champion, you do not want something that needs to be, I don't want to say second rate, but Cody's story needs to always be the best on SmackDown, because he's a champion, in my opinion. I feel like the champion needs to have that fire storyline, and that just hasn't been going on. I think a lot of times on SmackDown, we've been wanting to hear what Solo had to say, even though it was some bull. We knew it was some bull. We kind of wanted to hear what Solo had to say, because it connected us to Roman. And they can play. I feel like they can write this well, but I don't know who he gonna fight, because SmackDown does not have any top heels really that could be believable to be in this main event space that Cody Rhodes brings. And unless they bring somebody from Raw, there's nobody really. Which, because of what happened on Monday with bringing A-Town Down Under and Randy Orton to Raw, it's more likely for somebody to come down to Raw with Cody Rhodes. Because for Bash in Berlin, I seen some bull with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns teaming up against Solo and Jacob. I don't want to see that on my screen. I'm going to watch it, because it's going to be good, but that don't mean I want it. I don't necessarily want that. And I just feel like Cody Rhodes has a little bit more to offer us, other than just being the third wheel to the Bloodline story. I may make a video about this. I don't think I will. It might be just one of my rambling videos or other random video. But I want to see Cody Rhodes against John Cena. Which, of course, it's going to take us till next year to get that. Probably 2025. But that right there, that would be a feud I would love. Now, Cody would have to lose it, of course. But that would be a feud I would love. Because, as I said, this is no shade to Cody. But as I said, I want John Cena to go on a run. I need him to win almost every match he goes in. And I don't need to see Roman Reigns and him again. I just don't. Not right now. They could work with each other. That would be something I like to see. Them working with each other, but that's it. But Cody Rhodes, I think he has a little bit more to offer, and I just hoping they write it well, because he doesn't need to be anybody's third wheel. But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.